This video is for entertainment purposes only. The guilt or innocence of people is not for me to decide. The only behavior that I am responsible for is my own. Please be kind.
And hell, it's like right now, radiation's not been kind to mine. It's been quick.
Radiation has not been kind to mine. No, it hasn't. It hasn't been kind to your daughter or your son or Andy. But it didn't have to be that way, did it, Jodi Sue? You could have quarantined yourself and protected the people that you supposedly love.
The cancer is not helping. I'm on the struggle bus. I could be back on YouTube. I could be making money. I ain't doing that. It's not even my missing child.
Oh, I believe you are making money. Get your PayPal set up and your Cash App and all that other stuff.
I'm standing here providing for my kids and winter clothes.
You are not providing for your kids. With what job? Oh, that's right. You get money off YouTube.
Doing whatever I got to do. And you can't even manage to put that and your kid, your missing kids, in front of that for right now? That's fucked up. So I guess I'm gonna continue what I've been doing, and I'm gonna put summer first before,
Put summer first? When have you put summer first? Oh my goodness. I can't even touch that one.
I don't even know what to think at this point. But I do know that since this week.
Oh, y'all get ready for this. Okay, this was, I believe, was the 6-month anniversary. The one where Libby and who else? A lot of people went down there and they recorded it, and it was really pretty, and they had the little butterflies. This is like a few days before that now. Listen to what she says.
Watching certain people enter up there to heal. That there's something real wrong. Real wrong. Oh, and I'm sure that there's been money offered. And, then you got the Dr. Phil thing and the news thing happening tomorrow, which is going to drive traffic, right? It's why all the YouTubers are going to start a day and suddenly care about summer again. What they care about is that there's enough videos up today and tomorrow to where the newcomers are too lazy to go and look back at the circus and the con. And they'll get clicks and likes and cash pushed to them with super chats. They're going to use it to get new people drawn in to help them keep views up and do whatever. And I'm sure part of that's coming to you all at this point too. I don't know. But there's definitely money to be made still with the attention that's coming tomorrow. And I would hope that all of you stop for just tomorrow and you let the light shine on summer for once. You don't make it the Dawn show. You don't make it the Candace show. You don't make it the Brad show. And I feel unfortunate that I don't even have to make.
Or you don't make it the Jodi Sue Brown show.
This tonight. But that you just let that light shine on summer so that maybe it gets picked up. Somehow nationally, more attention, somebody sees her, knows something, calls something in. And if you ain't guilty, whatever the hell, I don't care. Like, worry about your pennies and dimes later. Worry about your daughter now. What the hell is that? But don't ever stand there and make me, like, wonder about your motives. Don't ask me to change. Like, you gotta be a special kind of stupid to think somebody's gonna go back and be like, "Dear federal agents, can I change my story so that my neighbors can..."
And you have to be a special kind of stupid to think that you could continue to talk, 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 and we wouldn't catch on to your lies, 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 lies. You might have gotten away with this, but for your mouth.
make money off their missing child? I ain't down for that type of trouble, and I ain't doing that for anybody. What the hell is that? Sorry, guys. You're gonna hear me do this off and on. Because, like I said, I'm tinkering with it. Anyway.
This is what happens when you give someone who's spent their life destroying their reputation and credibility, and then all of a sudden they're put in the limelight and they get credibility. She is just bathing in this attention.
And you know what people forget? And here's the thing. No, people don't forget because I've not said. The Hill forgets. The Hill forgets. You know, there's a reason that I've stayed away from, because people have asked this whole time, what are some memories you have of summer? And I've stayed away from that topic.
Because you don't like other people's children. They annoy you. You don't like those children because they messed up your peace and quiet.
I even asked, the news center not to stay away from it. For exactly the reason I'm telling you now.
You see how manipulative that is? I even told the news, don't talk about summer. Don't make me remember anything. Because it wasn't good. She was on YouTube saying, in the beginning, I don't think the parents are guilty, blah, blah, blah. But then, little by little, she infects her lies on people until you have everybody talking about it in the background.
Because most of the ones I have of summer, or the rest, are all kind of sad.
She got better later at squeaking out some tears.
They're not really of a happy child playing. They're not of...
That's not what you said in the very beginning.
They're uncomfortable moments, painful things, sad things. And here's the thing, guys.
The long pauses. That adds such a dramatic effect.
And this all ties back into the piece YouTube has been after so hotly that they're willing to do half of what they're doing. And I'll get to that here at some point. But
will we still be alive by then? Maybe dead of old age?
the thing was, when I first met the Hill, And like I said, that'll tie back in here in a little bit. We had lived there for several years and had never so much as really seen them.
But I thought you could hear everything they said. You should have known them like your own family. But now suddenly they've lived there years and you don't know them?
And but the first time I met Candace was after an incident, like I said, we'll get back to, which is now part of what we're trying to all figure
I don't think she ever gets back to it because I can't figure out what happened 6 years ago.
out. But anyway, she was on a dirt bike with the next youngest, and I'm not gonna call names other than Summers. And diaper full on that one, hanging off, old as the hills. And his little sippy cup, it's full of liquor. I know that because of,
Wow, she's pretty talented. She's on a little kid's dirt bike with a child and a sippy cup riding around drunk. She's good.
Just like it was something to be prideful about. Because he wants something to drink. She told him no, we couldn't have that because it had her liquor in it. Hello, new neighbor, right? And then the first day I met her, she was telling me about a church calling for Easter and how they didn't really do that. But there was this church, and you get the free bike at this one, or you could get $100 in this one, and want to know if I join. I'm like, man, I'm not into that stuff. Y'all know I'm atheist, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this is not my type of people.
You do need some Jesus, Jodi Sue. But I've never heard, and maybe I'm just, naive, of a church where to bring someone would get you money or gifts. That's weird.
Sort of thing. And then asked if I go there just to help her. I'm like, no, ma'am. Anyway, what I didn't realize.
But you were acting like you were her friend, weren't you? She really thought you were her friend. Till she found out you weren't.
Nor did any of the rest of the neighbors who knew them closely, was that she was pregnant that whole time. And I have the messages to prove when we all found out Summer existed, which was after she was born. Because in the middle of a snowstorm, here they come in February with a car seat and had to park at the end of the lane at Ben Hill.
I'm going to move on from this one because there's some things that just shouldn't be said. I will concede that Candace is an alcoholic.
So then, a few months goes by. I'm not over there. I'm not really paying attention. And I go over there at a certain point for some reason, who knows, still trying to be friendly with these new neighbors I'd made.
Translation, still pretending to be Candace's friend.
And concern for other people's children despite our own situation on there, which at that time, everything was going pretty smoothly for a few years on our hill. It was one of the rare times, lasted 3 or 4 years in a row. So it was calm my way. So at that point, I guess I had the ability to throw stones. Either way, their well water was straight sulfur, bad. To where when you turned it on, and that's nobody's fault in there. Well water is well water. Each one's different. But if it's this bad and discolored, you go get bottled water, especially for a baby. Nope. And I was standing there watching as it wasn't formula, but a little bit of milk, mostly water, and oatmeal for one that was not even, a few weeks old, like a month or two. And I was like, holy, like hell, you can't do that. You're going to hurt that baby, Like, no.